everyone, Sarah here. I guess I should say this is editing Sarah. I just recorded my March bullet journal setup and it was just way too long, so I have to break it into 2 videos. So I'm doing a little bit of an outro and a little bit of an intro just to give you guys a little background. So my March bullet journal, I just set up my March bullet journal and I talk about some goals, and I also talk about my projects for March, or kind of like the intentions for March, and these all roll into bigger projects or bigger, like the way I see my life in the grand scheme of things, but they're just small little things that kind of roll into that. So anyhow, this will be the intro to my March projects video. So for March, I have a few projects that I'm going to be working on, and these tie a little bit into like less things, more experiences. Those are kind of my core values, like not a lot of stuff. And I also really like, one of my bigger goals for the year, and this isn't something I'm going to maintain, it's more just like a see if I can do, is 20% body fat. It's going to be very difficult to do that, but I don't know if I'll do it. Anyhow, so we're doing a transformation challenge and it's in the second half. So I'm going to stack a few of my other goals, or my 20 of 20s, I should say. And those are 20 days, no fast food. So if you watch my plan with me, you know that I'm got the Weakness Wednesday happening with McDonald's. And then also 20 days plant-based. So the 20 days plant-based, it's just not meat, so I'm not going as far as like going vegan or anything. It's just not putting meat on my plate, if you will. So I'm going to break it down a little bit of my spreads of how I'm going to track those and manage those and keep me inspired to move forward and making progress on those goals. So let me see. So the other things I have, so it's 40 bags, so I'm getting rid of stuff. So I only had 20 bags of 2020, but I'm trying to get to 40. I don't know if I will because I do it right before Christmas time. But I might, because I have my office that I'm going to be redoing, which is another goal for March. And so I have a spread on setting up I want my office to be. The other goal or progress that I want to make, the other set of progress I want to make in 2020 is I have 20 photo albums of 2020, so I never print photos, I never get the books or anything, and it's terrible. So I'm doing 20 photo albums of 2020, so that could be Snapfish or it could be physical albums, and I have 2 done so far. So 20 days no fast food, 20 days plant-based diet, and 20 Skillshare project classes. I'm going to focus on getting better at videos, so I appreciate the patience there. So there's my little intro for my March projects, or my 20 of 20s that will kind of help me make progress to those more core values that I have for myself. So this is just the intro, and I'm going to go back to the setting up. It was like over an hour. We're not going to do that to you. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, and we'll talk soon. Hey, everyone. Sarah here. I am going to try to do this live, okay. Project. So this is where I'm excited. So this is my 40 bag challenge, and I'm excited about this one. So where's my project stickers? Hold on, what am I doing? So whenever I have I just break things into the next task, or say the task is a bunch of tasks, like I'm gonna do 40 bags. So I don't know if you've heard of this, but I've done it a while ago, or I did it a while ago, and I really liked the fact that I just felt free. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but so I'm gonna do a 2-page spread for my 40 bags. Let's see how I got, okay. And you just put, maybe group all like your next actions, like clean out the top drawer or the junk drawer. So you're not like thinking, oh my God, I have to throw away 40 bags. It's, I'm gonna go get the junk drawer. Or I'm gonna go get the damn dog crate that has 8,000 things on top of it. It's like the dumping ground. Anyhow, so I got these inspiration things. So I got these off Pinterest. So 30 bags in 30 days. And I will say it's just a bag. So it could be a grocery bag, it could be a trash bag, it could be a yard bag. I don't care, as long as it's a bag. So like these are just different areas. So pantry, nightstand, garage, living room, master closet. So they're just almost brain ticklers. And then here's another one, desk drawers, coat closet, kitchen. So it's just like, I'm just gonna tackle that drawer, you know, rather than, oh my God, I'm gonna declutter the entire house. So that's again why I like it. All right, so these are printed off of my sprocket. I'm just gonna throw these things in here as little inspo to get things done. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this whole. And I'm just gonna use it as a little, I have 10 minutes. What can I declutter in 10 minutes? That's like kind of brain ticklers. So I'm just gonna throw these around the page somewhere. And I'm gonna throw this one over here. My nails are horrible, and I wonder if you guys are all judging me, but my nail person left. And I don't have another one yet. Ugh. Oh my goodness gracious. 7 hours later. That's funny. That reminds me of when I worked at Market Basket in the produce department, and I would work like Tuesday night, and I'd have all these regulars that would come in and they'd talk to me, and all the older people would be like, dear, would you mind opening this bag for me? Like the produce bags, the little plastic ones. So I became a professional at opening up those stupid things. But it was so funny. They are a pain, I agree. All right, so that one says the more you own things, the more they own you. And I really think that is such a true statement. So this one says, my goal is no longer to get more done, but rather to have less to do. So that right there, that one was such a big realization for me. Like, I used to have a bunch of stuff on my counters, and it would take me forever to wash my counters. And I'm like, oh my God, now I just wash them because there's nothing on them. And this one is, clutter is the physical manifestation of unmade decisions fueled by procrastination. If that isn't the truth. It's that stack of papers in the places that all the stacks of papers go, like the dog crate. So anyhow, I really like those. What I did, I remember, oh yeah, let me get my stickers. So I have these in my shop. This is 40 bags. So I'm gonna tick these off as I, you know, tick off the bags. But when I first did this, it was interesting. I have to be careful because I have to make sure I can get them all. And there's 40 little stickers on the sheet. When I first did this, my boys were into Legos, and I remember going through, and I think there was like $600 worth of unopened Lego kits, and I was like, oh my God, they didn't even open these, and we spent so much money on them, and you know, and it just made me realize, like, wow, what the hell, why am I buying things just to buy things? And so I started to change a little bit on how I spent my money. So I definitely am more about experiences. So I'll actually make fake gift cards to places. And I will say it's getting a little different now that they're more teenagers and they want like less toys. So it's basically video games, to be honest. So now it might be like gift cards to the mall or something like that, or, you know, the restaurant near their school that they can walk to with their friends. But it's more about that, and it also is less them hounding me for money too during the week. not that they're good. So they're pretty good about it. But anyhow, so I started to really change the way I spent money and realizing how much stuff owns you. And the whole minimalism. Like, I think you should just have what you enjoy. So that's really what, oh boy, I'll throw some up there. Oh man, I should have been more strategic on this puppy. Hold on, let me throw these stickers on here. I'm gonna write in project. Let me see. I hate my writing, that's why I make stickers. I don't like that one. So we can do 40 bags. Oh, isn't that cute? It's funny. All right, so now I can throw some stickers up there. So anyhow, so it really just, I don't know, I mean, it's not for everyone. You just find what's your level of stuff that you like. And I even have like went as far as like my clothes, and I wear kind of the same themes of clothes, maybe different colors. All right, so the plan is every bag I will, I don't know, check it off or put a number or something in there. We'll see. Okay, moving on. What's this one? Oh, so I mentioned this in my introduction. So this is my office redo. So after I declutter, so a little bit more about this. So I'm decluttering stuff because later in the year I have 20 organized spaces as one of my projects, or one of my 20s of 20s, and I don't want to like organize clutter, so I like to declutter. So I'm gonna start with my office, and this is interesting. So I did get something like a shelf to hold on my things, like my Cricut stuff and I don't know, books and you know, that kind of stuff. But anyhow, and I have a sinking fund for my organization project, if you will, and because I don't want to put anything on credit cards, and I just want to make a plan for it and buy it strategically, like really be intentional about how I spend my money. So anyhow, so I have these inspo here of what I want to do. So these are on the thing. So I'm going to record myself redoing my office. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. So I bought a bookshelf and I used my spending money. So I didn't have any spending money last week, but I didn't have the money in my sinking fund yet. So this is really the inspiration of what I want to get to eventually, like at some point. So I want to have like a little yoga area in my office and a comfy area, this chair, and I want like a plush carpet. So I put all these like these pictures in there for inspiration. So when I go spend the money, I buy like exactly what I want. And this is an example of the shelf, and I just like how like pretty and organized it is. So I don't have enough money to buy all the things that I want for my office. So as I'm doing my paychecks, I'm going to be putting money in, oh man, all right, for things that I want. And can I put that there? Yeah. So this is a little bit of what I want. So I want it to be like calming and gray, and I want to have a little meditation area, and it to be organized and cozy and just relaxation. So I'm gonna do little by little, and when I have money, and I'm gonna just look at my inspiration board before I do that. So anyhow, this is my office redo. So there's the inspo. All right, so office redo. I need new. Redo. That's kind of funny. Anyhow. All right, and then I some. So little by little, I think I'm just gonna try to make progress towards this, and I'm just gonna take it slow, so we'll see what happens. What was I gonna write here? To buy, to clean, and what I want. To feel like. So I guess whenever I buy something, I want it to portray that, so I can be very focused in this feel that I want. So that's that. All right. Oh my gosh, this is so long. Don't hate me for it, people. All right, so this is my another project area. So I'm not thinking I'm gonna get all these done in March, but so it's 20 days fast food, 20 days plant-based. I'm just setting up my 20 photo albums here. Oops, I'm trying to rush now because I feel like this is way too long. Be careful because I don't, there we go. Just throwing it down. These are also in my shop. I gotta fix that. That's a little crazy. It's because the book is like glued together. Damn you. Damn you, Bletchcombe thing I can't say. Okay, that's all right. Okay. So now I'm going to draw in all these boxes and I'm going to speed through all of this. All right, so there are my stickers. So I'm missing a project sticker. I gotta print one of those. So it's 20 photo albums, which I'm not gonna get that. That's a yearly kind of thing. So I'll just make progress consistently through the year. 20 days, no fast food. You guys, if you've been watching my plan with me, you know all about my Wednesday weakness of McDonald's. I'm gonna do 20 days plant-based. So these two are gonna help kind of build upon my, my transformation challenge. And then I wanna do 20 Skillshare classes. So I'm gonna try to get a little better at recording. So anyhow, let's do a flip through. So all right, so there is my March bullet journal spread. My March gratitude. Smooth. My next action list. My brain dump page. I use this a lot, actually. My 40 bags challenge. Then my office redo, which I'm gonna just start in March. I plan to at least get like some things done, cleaned out and ready to organize and decorate. And then my 4 of my 20 of 20. So photo albums, Skillshare, plant-based, and no fast food. So that's it, everyone. So I hope you'll join me on some of these, the 40 bag challenge. So the stickers are available in my shop, so these things. So I'm just gonna probably put a number on each one. Any bag you can. So a grocery bag, a trash bag, a lawn bag, a sandwich bag. Do what you can do. Just make progress on decluttering. So thanks everyone for watching, and we will talk soon. Take care. Bye everyone.